Hello, church family. It's your pastor, Clayton Oliphant, and today I want to tell you about one of our members. Her name is Bernice, and she's 99 years old. She'll turn 100 years old this year in 2021. And the other day she emailed me a question, and she's been studying the book of Psalms. And she said, what does the word Selah mean in the book of Psalms? Now, first of all, I have to tell you how impressed I am that at 99 years old, she's still engaged in learning and growing in her faith. That inspired me in and of itself. But it sent me on a journey searching the word Selah in the book of Psalms. And you see this word mentioned 71 times in the book of Psalms, usually in psalms that are directed to the choir master. Now, we believe that the Psalms were songs that were sung in worship, and that Selah, we believe, was a direction for singers. What does Selah mean? Well, let me give you an example. In Psalm 46, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, though the mountains shake in the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble with its tumult. Selah. Little word on the side, Selah. Now, a lot of people through the years have made a conjecture that that word is a direction to musicians to pause. Maybe it was a musical interlude. Maybe it was a direction to breathe, for them to take a breath. I think that's a powerful word for us as we enter 2021 in a world where there's so much turmoil, so much unrest, where we have political divisiveness in our nation, where this pandemic seems to be going on and on and on, and we're waiting for the vaccine to be rolled out. There's a lot of frustration. A lot of us are exhausted, weary. And here's this word that comes to us from the Bible, not even a word that's really directed in the Scripture, but kind of a side note in the Scripture to tell us to pause and breathe. I want to read this psalm for you today because I think it's so powerful. So I want to pick up from where I left off. There's a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her right early. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter. He utters his voice, the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Take a breath. Pause. And remember that God is with you and that you're not alone. Come behold the works of the Lord, how he has wrought desolations in the earth. He makes wars cease to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I am exalted among the nations. I am exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Pause. Breathe. Remember that God is with you and you're not alone. I'm really excited about our church in 2021. And maybe that's a good word for all of us this year, is to take a breath. Take a breath and trust that God is with us and trust that God will lead us. I hope that you'll get involved in our church in 2021 if you haven't been already. Engage with us in worship online or in person. You also have opportunities to grow in your faith through learning communities and small groups. Great ways to make connection with other people. And I'm finding that connection is so important in this isolating time. I hope and pray that this year is going to be a great year for you. And I pray as your pastor for each one of you that you will take a Selah moment this day and breathe and pause and remember that God is with you. Have a great day.